My name is Nick Koumalatsos, and for the next 30 days, I'm going to attempt 60 BJJ sessions. I'm going to track my calories burned, my body composition, my diet. Now, this has been done by people with higher belts, but it's never been done by a beginner and a white belt. The goal here is to complete it without injury and to basically do a year's worth of BJJ in 1 month. The only question is, will I be able to endure and recover to make it happen?
So the bow and arrow and the arm bar are like brother and sister to each other. I can always, if I'm sitting here and I just don't get the right angle, or I can't get my shin out, or he's holding my leg, for some reason some people will hold this leg, shin or forearm on the other side of the chin, arm bar, if he sits back up into me, bow and arrow, arm bar, bow and arrow, you can just keep going right back and forth. Try to get 10 reps of that on each side.
Yep. And then you're holding, so I'm gonna go to the arm bar, let go, leg over.
The days that I've drilled on a day and then done a rolling session or an open mat is the days that I do the best. 1, I'm most recovered. 2, it's fresh in my mind, and I've actually been able to employ the drills that I've practiced over and over and over, because when you're just rolling to roll, you don't have enough time to try to even apply something, especially if you're trying to learn. It's like I just learned something, 2 seconds, like you have to build, just like shooting, you have to build the muscle memory. So like your reloads, you have to do your reloads 1,000 times, and then eventually it just becomes muscle memory. Same thing with an arm bar or triangle or daily Hiva sweep or whatever it may be. You have to do that thing over and over and over and over and over and over, so that when you're in that position, you know exactly how to react and move your body and put your heel in the right place and whatnot. So that's kind of the game plan going forward, or has been the game plan. So the rest of this month, the rest of the 21 days I have left, is predominantly going to be attempted to be a drill session and then a rolling session. So I am officially 1 week, 2 days in. So 7, 8, 9. I'm on my 9th day, which means that's 15, 16, 17. So I've done 17 sessions. Tonight will be 18 sessions, which means by tomorrow night, by Wednesday night, the 6th, I'll have 20 sessions done, and that's a third of the way through. It's regardless of those 2 sessions a day, and I think we talked about it earlier, I can't remember, but I cannot miss a session, because if I miss a session, then that builds up and yada, what I said earlier. So how important recovery is in mobility, because if I get worked and I just physically can't or something, then basically everything just falls apart. So what you're watching me do so painfully is some soft tissue release, and I woke up with what feels like a knot right here in my psoas. So what I'm using is one of the tools that I have, and we'll go over kind of everything I'm playing with, is a pso-right, which actually you want to get up in your abdomen, like low abdomen. So it's probably just the constant squeezing and all the different things that I'm doing that I'm not used to doing, like twice a day. Hooking and squeezing and pressing off, and so I had it over here, but I got it to release. Did some RPR with Cash, the guy you saw doing the drills this morning. So I'm using the pso-right, and then I'm gonna do this. So basically to open up the hips, I'm using the pso-right, and then I'm also gonna work on my glute, my piriformis, and just doing some soft tissue release here as well. Just to get, it's just so tight. So this is one of the ways that I'm just trying to stay as loose as possible, and it hurts really bad. So just find that spot where it really hurts, and then let it sink in and let those things melt, and then remember to breathe. And then I'm gonna go get in the Normatec boots and do some overall recovery, which is great, because what it does is it forces everything I just did. It forces the blood out of these extremities up to the heart, recycle with oxygen with O2, and then push fresh O2. And your body naturally does this, but it's forced. It's a lot more. Dave just did it actually, and he was saying even if he took it off, he could still feel the blood like going back to the extremities. And that's what you want. That's what you want to repair. You want that blood with fresh O2 in there to go repair those muscles. Johnny Slick's ruining everything.
Show the people on me.
Next.
Does the people want to see it?
It's really good.
Where's it going?
It's gonna go show Johnny's belly. He likes to show that. It's gonna go right there.
Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh
And then
my God.
you're gonna lay down on it, and you're gonna belly breathe right on that side. And then you're breathing into your belly.
Ooh.
And then completely release, let it go completely in your abdomen, your psoas.
Hey, it actually feels nice.
Yeah, open those hips up. So Johnny actually used to have horrible hip mobility until we started working together. And now he's like a gorilla.
I can run like that.
Yeah, better than Rebecca actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good.
You're good with that?
Yeah, this is okay. I'm okay. I'm okay to stop.
All right, it's my turn.
Howdy.
So it's going to be a pretty intense week, and we'll just take it day by day and see how I feel, which I already feel like shit. I feel like it's time to take a recovery day. But as I was saying earlier, if I miss one session, then I have to pick a day and do 3. And then who's to say that I'm not going to need a recovery day, so I'm missing, and the problem is going to compound, so I just have to show up every single time, regardless of how I feel. Now, I would not suggest doing this to anyone. It's a stupid plan. But it's a challenge. So you show up every day, but everything hurts. My hips hurt, my shoulders hurt, everything. It's not even the joint, it's just I'm so incredibly sore. And I'm doing everything, power dot, recovery boots, the massage gun. I'm actually getting massage Wednesday. So you just keep moving forward. Keep showing up. that's it. That's the game plan. I did do an in-body scan one weekend with some very, very interesting results, which we'll go over the next episode.